Shalom. Start this lesson. I want to give our praise to Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai Bahashim Chakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and salutations to sincere Akim pushes truth and all truth and sincerity throughout the focus earth diligently. All right. And as you can see by the title, man, all right, there's a time and season for everything. All right. And I'm gonna read this scripture and I want to share something with you, that happened down here in Miami, I believe probably 2 days ago, if I'm correct. And I want to start off here in Ecclesiastes chapter 3, verse 1. To everything there is a season and a time, to every purpose under the heaven. A time to be born, a time to die, a time to plant, and a time to pluck up that which is planted, a time to kill and a time to heal, a time to break down and a time to build up, a time to weep and a time to laugh, a time to mourn and a time to dance, a time to cast away stones and a time to gather stones together, a time to embrace and a time to refrain from embracing, a time to get and a time to lose, a time to keep and a time to cast away, a time to rent and a time to sow, a time to keep silence and a time to speak, a time to love and a time to hate, a time of war and a time of peace. What profit have he that worketh in that with wherein he laboreth? All right. And it's just basically stating from all them verses I done read, it's stating different times for different situations. All right. But the point is verse 1, all right, where it says, once again, I'll read it. To everything there is a season and a time to every purpose under the sun. All right. So there's a season and a time for everything. All right. And I'm going to share this madness with you. It's showing you how Jake is, man. All right. I'm going to show a couple seconds of this, that's enough. Lola, if you brothers want to watch that on your own time, you can. It's kind of vexing seeing this type of BS going on, man. All right, but hey, that's how Jake is, man. I believe this happened in Daytona not too long ago. May 24th, today is May 26th, so 2 days ago. This was published May 24th, and updated May 24th at 11:56. So I believe this could have happened May 24th. I believe May 24th could have been a Sunday, and I believe in Daytona Beach this happened down here in Miami. Just showing you how Jake doesn't see, they don't, we understand that Jake doesn't have they're blind, they weren't woken. They can't see basically, man. All right. We understand that. But you hearing all type of diseases and all type of things like this, questions, if you had a mind showing you that our people don't have a mind, our people are brute beasts, but if you would actually had a mind, you would understand that these things happening, all right, this must be happening for a reason. All right. Why is God letting all this thing happening? Let all these things happen. Let me seek God. Let me pray to God. Let me ask God who he really is. May he reveal himself to me. All right. But Jake rather go to this BS, man. It's like a wrong video. Jake rather do this, man. All right. Throw money in the air. All right. All type of BS, man. Continuing folly, man. All right. Come on, bro. And 9 out of 10, these people over here, they're going to say they're God-fearing people. All right. You're God-fearing people. Why are you doing this type of BS, man? This is nonsense. All right. Why aren't you seeking the Lord, man? But I'm gonna stop talking about this. I'm gonna go into the scriptures. I ain't trying to make this lesson long at all. This is 2 Timothy, the 3rd chapter, in the 1st verse. This now also that in the last days perilous times shall come, showing that we are in the last days, man. And he's going to name different examples showing that we're in the last days. For men shall be lovers of themselves, which is going on, covetous, if I'm pronouncing that correctly, covetous, boasters, proud, blasphemers, going on, disobedient to parents, unthankful, unholy. All right, and it continues to go on, man. All right, showing that what these different examples are showing that what we're in the last days, man. All right, we're in the end, man. We're at the end of these things, man. All right. And throughout Yahweh Shemi Al Shai, he allowed us to be woken up, taken out of the darkness. We see all these things happening, man. All right. And we're on point, man. And we're warning these people, man. All right. But what? They rather do things of this sort, man. I'm not gonna play the video. I'm just showing what Jake rather go back and do, man. All right. They opened up Miami. Suck it. Not only Miami, they opened up different. They lifted the curfew in different areas. All right. So Jake uses that like, oh shit, they opening this bitch up. Excuse my French. All right. Let's get lit. No, nigga. All right, you should be seeking the Lord, man. This devil wants to devour you, man. He wants to kill you. All right. All right, just because he opened this place up, all right, does not mean anything, man. All right, he just wants to get you comfortable, man. All right, wants to get you comfortable again. All right, for the next pandemic that's going to happen, man. All right. First Thessalonians chapter 5, in verse 3. For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them, as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. All right. So right now, our people think they're in a good case, man. They're opening up different parts of the world, man. Different parts of the world where Jake may be, and Jake happy like shit. They opening up different places. Jake happy. Jake can go out, party, do all type of wickedness. All right. They're not understanding that we're not the time to be partying, and the time to be doing BS, man. Those times are over, man. All right. Those were, probably early 2000s, man. You was able to do BS like that, man. All right. Now we're getting closer and closer and closer to the end. Ain't no time to be playing. All right. But hey, Jake will never understand, and this will be the judgment to Jake, man. And Lowell, I'm gonna go through Second Ezra, the 15th chapter, not the whole chapter, but hit different points, and also go to the 16th chapter, man. All right. Second Ezra 15, verse 1. Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which we're doing, man. We're telling our people the things that are to come, man, real soon. All right, which I'll put in thy mouth, saith the Lord. Whose mouth? His mouth, his men, the prophets, man. All right, and cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true. Yeah, man, these words are faithful and true. All right, these are not our words; these are the words of Yahweh Shemi Al Shai. All right, and He gave us the mysteries. He gave us the understanding of these secrets, these mysteries. So we prophesying to y'all what's to come, man, before it happens. All right, verse 3. Fear not the imaginations against thee. Let not the incredulity of them trouble thee, and that speak against thee. All right. So don't let the strong unbelief of these people trouble thee, man. All right. That speak against thee, man. All right. Verse 4. For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness. All right. So people in this video right here, 9 times out of 10, if you ask them, they're going to say they're God-fearing people. All right. They go to church. They believe in God. All right. Hey, verse 4. Let the unfaithful die in their unfaithfulness. All right. Because these niggas 9 times out of 10 over here are wicked people, man. All right. Not seeking Yahweh by Shemi Al Shai. All right. And they're going to die, man. All right. They're going to, different plagues are going to come upon these people, man. All right. Because you're supposed to be seeking Yahweh by Shemi Al Shai, man. All right. Not crowding a car, man. All right. Trying to be a part of a crowd, man. All right. Men of the Lord wouldn't be doing things of this sort, man. All right. Things like this. They wouldn't be doing things of this sort, man. All right. This is off, man. This is off, man. Verse 5. Behold, save the Lord Yahweh Shemi Al Shai. I will bring plagues upon the world. The sword, famine, death, and destruction. That's all to come, man. All right. The time that we're about to enter in is Jacob's trouble, man. Why you think it's called Jacob's trouble for a reason? Because it's for these 2/3 of our people, man. All right. because they don't want to stop their folly. They don't want to stop the wickedness that they do, man. All right, they don't want to stop it, man. They don't want to put it off, man. They don't want to depart from evil. They don't want to depart from the darkness, man. All right, they want to continue more and more to be farther and farther from the heavenly Father and his son, man. All right. Verse 6: For wickedness having exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled. Therefore saith the Lord, I will hold my tongue no more at touching their wickedness, which they profanely commit, neither will I suffer them in those things, in which they wickedly exercise themselves. Behold, innocent and righteous blood cry unto me, and the souls of the just complain continually. That's right. Verse 9: And therefore saith the Lord, Yahweh Shemi Shai, I will surely avenge them and receive unto me all the innocent blood among them. Behold, my people is led as a flock to the slaughter. I will not suffer them now to dwell in the land of Egypt, but I will bring them with a mighty hand and a stretched out arm, and smite Egypt with plagues as before, and I will destroy all the land thereof. All right. So that happened before, and that's going to happen again. Because what? This is Egypt again, man. All right. This is Egypt again. How could I say regenerated, man? Reincarnated, man. All right. This is Egypt once again, man. America. So the Lord's going to bring plagues upon it, man, as before, man. All right. Verse 12: Egypt shall mourn, and the foundations of it shall be smitten with the plague and punishment that the Most High shall bring upon it. All right. Verse 13: They that till the ground shall mourn, for their seeds shall fail through the blasting and hell, and with a fearful consolation. All right. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands. For there shall be sedition among men, in evading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. A man shall desire to go into the city and shall not be able, for because of their pride the city shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. All right, that's all to come real soon, man. All right. Verse 19: A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword, all right, and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation. All right, so that's all going to happen, man. Your best friend Carlos, man. All right, Jimmy and Carlos was best friends, man. Day one homies. All right, and these times, hey, Carlos gonna break into your crib, nigga, for the last piece of pizza crust that you haven't eaten, man, or the leftover pizza that you had in the fridge that you didn't get to yet. Carlos gonna break into your crib and be like, "Hey, run me that, man." All right, but if you were seeking Yahweh Shemi Shai, all right, you would be prepared for those things to come, man. All right, these people are not prepared, man. What if they were prepared? They wouldn't be doing things of this sort, man. All right, they wouldn't be doing things like this. All right, these people are not prepared for those things to come, man. Behold, saith the Most High, I will call together all the kings of the earth to reverence me, which are from the rising of the sun, from the south, from the east, and Lebanon, to turn themselves one against another and repay the things that they have done to them. All right. And it's probably more points. This chapter is a beautiful chapter. I ain't gonna go into the whole thing, like I said. I just want to bring out certain points, certain things that are to come, and how the Lord not gonna spare those, man. You haven't been putting in work, you haven't been seeking out by Shemi Shai. Hey, Lord not gonna have mercy upon you. All right. Hey, jumping down to 57. Thy children shall die of hunger, and thou shalt fall through the sword. Thy city shall be broken down, and all thine shall perish with the sword in the field. All right. So yeah, man. Hey, it's all going to happen, man. All right. It's all going to happen, man. All right. Verse 58: They that be in the mountains shall die of hunger, and eat their own flesh and drink their own blood, for very hunger of bread and thirst of water. Though as unhappy shall come through the sea and receive plagues again. All right. All these things are going to happen, man. Why? All right. Because what Jake didn't want to seek the Heavenly Father. So the Lord has to come and whoop Jake ass. We've been telling you, all right. for men that been out there on the highways and byways, and still are out there on the highways and byways. We've been telling y'all, we still are putting these lessons up together and so on and so forth, warning y'all, telling y'all, hey, daddy about to come home. And you don't want daddy to whoop you, right? Get your shit together. What Jake say? Nah, fuck that. Fuck dad. All right. What dad gonna do to me? I'm grown. Bruh. Really? you know? Really? You really want to smoke with the Heavenly Father? Oh, yeah, it's all good though. Hey, it's always been like this, man. Hey, gotta happen, bro. Lord always sent his prophets out, man, to prophesy. This is Second Ezra chapter 16, verse. I want to get straight to the point. Verse 5. Well, I'll start verse 3. A sword is sent unto you, and who shall bring it back? Well, no, I'm gonna start. No, I might as well start verse 1. Salakia. Woe be unto thee, Babylon and Asia. Woe be unto thee, Egypt and Syria. Gird up yourselves with cloths of slack and hair. Bewail your children and be sorry, for your destruction is at hand. A sword is sent upon you, and who may turn it back? A fire is sent among you, and who may quench it? Plagues are sent unto you, and what is he that may drive them away? Nobody. The answer is nobody. All right. May any man drive away and hunger from the lion. May a man drive away and hunger, a hungry lion in the wood, or may anyone quench the fire and stubble when it have begun to burn? May one turn again the arrow that is shot of a strong archer? The mighty Lord sendeth the plagues, and who is he that can drive them away? All right, going back to verse 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5. All right. Nobody can drive them away, man. All right. Nobody, man. The Lord sent these plagues out. Nobody can drive them away. All right. These things are going to come to pass, man. Isaiah 55 and 11. All right. None of these things that the Lord spoke, all right, going to return to him void, man. So this destruction has to happen, and it's going to happen. All right. In the middle of the Lord is warning our people, but going back once again, Jake rather what? Do this. All right. Do this BS, man. Verse 9 is a fire shall go forth from his wrath, and who is he that may quench it? He shall cast lightnings, and who shall not fear? He shall thunder, and who shall not be afraid? All right. Lord shall threaten, and who shall not be utterly broken to powder at his presence? All right, the earthquake and the foundations thereof, the sea ariseth up with waves from the deep, and the waves of it are troubled, and the fishes thereof also before the Lord, and before the glory of his power. All right, I'll read verse 13 and continue keep reading. For strong is his right hand that bendeth the bow, and his arrows. I don't know why that happened, Slakia. For strong is his right hand that bendeth the bow, and his arrows that he shooteth are sharp, and shall not miss when they begin to be shot into the ends of the world. Behold, the plagues are sent, and shall not return again until they come upon the earth. All right. So, hey, man. Hey, this is going to happen once again, man. All right. It has to happen. All right. For us to receive our kingdom, these things have to happen, man. All right. These plagues have to come. All right. Jake got to get judged. Jake got to eat himself. Jake got to eat his kids. All right. Jake got to go crazy. Jake got to bug out. All right. Jake got to see us eating and our faces glowing in them times, being in league with the animals. All these things have to happen before the Lord returns and comes saves us, man. All right. But it's all righteous, man. All right. The Lord send these plagues out is righteous, man. Because what? Jake, once again, I'm gonna show it, Lord. This is my last time showing it. Jake rather do this, man. All right. The Lord gotta return, man. The Lord got to return because Jake doing stuff like this. All right. Lord gotta return, man. All right. And the judgment that's coming, man, is righteous judgment from Yahweh Shem Shai. All right. Jumping down to verse 18 of second Ezra 16 and 18, the beginning of sorrows and great mournings, the beginning of famine and great death, the beginning of wars and the powers shall stand in fear, the beginning of evils. What shall I do when these evils shall come? Behold, famine and plague, tribulation and anguish are sent as scourges for amendment. All right. So hey man, all these things, man, we in the beginning of sorrows, man. All right, and in different places throughout the four corners of earth, there is Jacob's trouble going on. All right. That is not being reported on the news, man. All right. So it's only going to get worse, man. All right. It's only going to get worse, man. We're in the beginning of sorrows, man. But it's only going to get worse, man. All right. And when them contractions start to happen, and you can't stop them contractions from happening, man. All right. They just gonna keep going faster and faster, man. That's how judgment gonna be out here, man. All right. For you wicked niggas out here, bro. So if you don't get your shit together, man, all right, get prepared to taste a nuke, man. All right. And anybody that may come, the Lord may deliver you to this live stream, all right, to listen. Lord, when this is edifying to you, first and foremost, Lord, when this lesson is edifying to a hopeful elect and into the few sisters that might be might be watching as well. And may this lesson also be well pleasing to Yahweh Shemi Al Shai. You know, any newcomers, all right, trying to learn, you know, take heed, man. Don't be as these brute beasts, all right, here, man. All right. Don't be as these people, man. All right. Depart from wickedness like this, man. All right. And come seek Yahweh Shemi Al Shai. All right. And the reason why we telling the Lord got his prophets telling y'all this, because we did it and y'all can do it too, man. But y'all rather not. All right. It's all good though, you know. It's a better chance for us anyways. You know. Bear with me a second. Jumping down to verse 32. Second Ezra 16 and 32. And the earth shall be laid waste, and the fields thereof shall wax old, and her ways and all her paths shall grow full of thorns, because no man shall travel therethrough. The virgins shall mourn, having no bridegrooms. The women shall mourn, having no husbands. Their daughters shall mourn, having no helpers. Come, and that's the time to come, man. All right, these women, husbands gonna be drafted going to war. All right, these bitches out here too. Hey, you feminists, you bitches that think y'all can do shit by yourself. All right, y'all gonna go into war too, man. And I want to see y'all fight, man. You know, come bring back a W for America. You know, verse 34. In the wars shall their bridegrooms be destroyed, and their husbands shall perish of famine. And that's going to happen, man. All right. Your bridegrooms, your husband's going to be destroyed. All right. They're going to die. They're going to die of famine. They're going to be eaten alive, and so on and so forth, man. All right. And once again, for you women that believe that you can do things by yourself, you don't need a man, please bring a W back for America. Please. You know, like when you go to war, please come back with a W. All right. I want to see it. You know, I want to see it, even though I know it's not going to happen. But please bring it back. I want to see it. You know, verse 35. Hear now these things and understand them, ye servants of the Lord. Behold, the word of the Lord, receive it. Believe not the gods of whom the Lord spake. Behold, the plagues draw nigh, they are not slack. That's right, man. As when a woman with child is it's like as when a woman with child in the ninth month bringeth forth her son with 2 or 3 hours of her birth, great pains compass her womb, which pains when the child cometh forth, they slack not a moment. All right. And that's gonna be how the plagues are, man. All right. Women in travail, man. Them contractions happen, boom, boom, boom. They slack not, boy. They slack not. All right, and that's how judgment gonna be. Rapid judgment. All right. Verse 39. Even so shall not the plagues be slack to come upon the earth, and the world shall mourn, and sorrow shall come upon it on every side. Yeah, man. Ooh, it's gonna get ugly out here. It's gonna be ugly, man. All right, but hey, Jake deserve it, man. You know, and I believe that's the last precept I'm gonna go to. You know, right now I'm just skimming through, seeing different points I probably could have hit. You know, if not, I'm gonna just close out. But hey, hey, I believe through the spirit Yahweh Shemel Shai hit the point, man. You know that, hey, man, these different things are to come, man. All right, and it's righteous at the end of the day, because these Israelites, all right, you people that the Lord made you an Israelite for a reason, showing that that's love already. But you rather be a brute beast, man. You want to be as a heathen, man. So the Lord got to come back with this judgment, man. All right, Jacob's trouble has to happen, man, and it's called Jacob's trouble for a reason, man. All right. Um, Jumping down to verse 74, I'm gonna read this. Read this verse and probably a couple more verses, or probably just read this and close out. Second Ezra chapter 16, verse 74. Hear, O ye my beloved, saith the Lord. Behold, the days of trouble are at hand, but I will deliver you from the same. Be ye not afraid, neither doubt, for the Most High is your guide. All right, going back to Psalms 48 and 14, one of my favorite precepts, for verse 75. Verse 76, and the God of those who keep my commandments and precepts, saith the Lord, power. Let not your sins weigh you down, and let not your iniquities lift up themselves. Woe be unto them that are abode with their that socket. Woe be unto them that are bound with their sins and covered with their iniquities, like as a field is covered over with bushes, and the path thereof covered with thorns, that no man may travel thereof. It is like undressed and is cast into the fire to be consumed with therewith. All right. So yeah, man. All right. This judgment is going to come. All right, for these 2/3, and hey, for the elect that may be listening to this lesson as well. Hey, there's nothing to worry about, because starting at verse 34 right here. You know, oh shit, not even 34, 33, where it says, then shall they be known, then shall they be known who are my chosen, they shall be tried as the gold in the fire. All right. So it's nothing to worry about for the Lord's elect. They're gonna be good. Lo, when I'm part of the elect, lo, one of those that may be listening to this lesson as well, may be a part of the elected as well, man. And those that may be listening to this lesson as well, that is looking for some answers, hey, come seek Yahweh Shemi Al Shai, man. That's the true power, man, that you should be seeking. All right. So you can be at ease, man. All right. So you can have a sound mind. All right. And not worry. All right. And once again, don't be like these niggas here, man. All right. These brute beasts here, man. All right. Because people like this, the Lord is going to destroy if they don't get right. All right. So, Lord, when I hit the point with this lesson, I want to give all praises to Heavenly Father and the Son, Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai Bahashim Rechakodash, double honors to apostles and others of great millstone, and citation to sincere Akim, pushes truth and all true sincerity throughout the focus very diligently. Shalom. Let's continue to keep fighting a good fight that we've been fighting. Continue to keep doing what we've been doing best, man. Yahweh Shemi Al Shai sees it and he's pleased with it. All right, that we're doing the best that we could be doing. All right. So let's keep going. Let's continue to keep doing what we're doing, man. All right. Be brotherly, be faithful, do what we gotta do. All right. So with that, I want to say once again, Shalom.